Hello folks, it's been a couple of weeks, but we're back in Savage Lands after a big new update. And so this week the devs have confirmed the way that you'll be able to get to the Dragon Island. Well, there's Kerr over there. Speaking of which, a Yumanga, or however you want to pronounce it. It is going to be like the current, or the previous version of the game, whatever you want to call it. Depends when you watch this. You are going to have to fight forest giants, collect some runes, and then you'll be able to open up the portal. So, and we're going to do that today, but we're not going to do the full fella because they haven't actually put the forest giants in the game yet. For testing purposes, they've actually put all the runes and everything next to the portal so you can just quickly whip into there, no questions asked. So we're going to do a bit of that, and we're going to do a few other things. We may have a bit of a look on Snowmere because apparently they put all the spawners in, so that's Snowmere, the starter island, does provide the normal experience now. There are wolves there again, finally. Just going back to the monolith, where I have established an incredibly proto-base, Monolithville 2, as you will. Just ignore him. Still doesn't seem to be aggressive. Or in fact, whilst I'm here, let's see if the bloody spawn point is actually set. I don't think this bug has been fixed. No. God damn it. Have to do that every time you reload. Alright. So, I think I'm going to build a very, very quick base. I think I've just been harvesting wood, and I've got some nails. I'm using my old character from Season 2, replacement horse number 2, because he's got all the gear that we're going to need to fight on Yumanga. So we just need to whack up a quick... I think we need to get some planks first. Don't mind him. Right, so yeah, we're going to build a wooden shack. Just going to put it on... Don't mind me! God damn it. We'll just put it there. I've already got... quite a few things, actually. So let's make ourselves some... I think it's just some planks of wood. Planks of wood. Wooden planks. There they are. That should be enough. And there we have it. There, that's our entire base. And I put the door on the wrong side. So I can now warm up as I will. Cold is retreating. One thing I haven't actually got is much food. We probably will need a bit of food and some torches for when it goes dark. Can I actually make a torch at the moment? No. What do I need? Oh, I need some flint. Ha. I might have to go and find some before we continue. Oh, that's a pain in the arse. Right, back on Snowmere. And we'll have a bit of a look to see about the new spawns and things like that. Oh, was that always there? Huh. I think that's... Is that clay? Oh, it's actually flint. It's exactly what we wanted. Conveniently. I'll just grab a load of this because we will need some for a campfire as well. Grab some of that. So we are on the lookout for things like wolves and stuff like that, which should now be back on Snowmere. And the ironically named Snowmere. Oh, actually, it is actually snowing at the moment. Come back! Oh, rabbits! Get some rabbits. We could do with some meat as well. There we go. It's actually proper old school Savage Lands now, just going through the basics of hunting and stuff like that. All rather nice. I should set up some snares for rabbits. Oh, they've all fucked off. However, yeah, snares would require kind of like having a base, and we don't really have a base other than Monolithville 2! Revenge of the Monolithville. Back in the Habit. Or Electric Boogaloo, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, this is probably still definitely the best, quickest way of harvesting wood, isn't it? Just like bashing everything down. Although we don't actually need planks at the moment. Could do with a bit of cotton. Do we need any more flint? Oh, no, I think we've got enough, haven't we? But maybe a bit more wood, just planks of wood. Some frostberries. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's some... Yeah, plenty of pigs spawning. I think more than before. So the best place to find wolves, just to check out this rumour that there are new wolves, is over in Tuca Woods, or... God damn it, I haven't been there for so long. Can't even remember the name. Might as well have a bit of tasty apple whilst we're here. Whilst we're mucking about. Also in this update, apparently they have actually added mystery new content, presumably to the main island. But they haven't actually said what it is yet, so that will require a bit of exploration. There's possibilities that they've been saying that they're going to put even more dungeons in. But that will require a lot of heavy investigating. Oh, here we are, Tuca Woods. So in theory, this should not be just piggies. There's a little baby piggy doing the rounds. I've run out of stamina. I have to creep around. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's the old... Oh, a skelly as well. Oh, I don't think there were skellies on the starter island either. Oh my god! Mate, you're not very tough. You're not tough. I think you can get a taste of the flesh weaver. There we go. All meat gratefully received at this point. I've let this character get somewhat depleted with food. Yeah, I've got a bit of meat. And another skelly here. Never used to be skellies in Tuca Woods. Huh. And some mushies, which I haven't really thought about for a long time. Let's just go and... Well, actually, we don't really need to warm up by the fire, do we? I'm going to check out the ore situation around here. This character's way overpowered for Snowmere. Never mind. Repair, don't want to repair that. Sneak around here. I'm sure there used to be a bigger gap there. Maybe not. Oh, some handy coal. And so, oh yeah, maybe just grab that. Another skelly, yeah. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Entirely for my own benefit, really, more than anything. I'm actually going to go upstairs to the ruins because for a while there wasn't anything spawning on there. So now I just want to check to see if there is. I'm aware there's a skelly chasing me, but sod him. He's not the one I want to see. Never usually go up these stairs. It's usually down. And the skellies are back. Yes, I could do with your head. Yes, there we go. So far... Oh, wolves as well. Not many skellies, though. Huh. Seem to be a bit slight... Oh, there's some more. I was going to say it's a bit of a pathetic old amount. Oh, yeah, there they all are. They're hanging out down here. Underneath this tree thing. Well, tree, as it's commonly known. Right, die! Yeah, easiest baddie in the game, so let's not detain ourselves too much longer. Okay, so that confirms that these spawns are now back on Snowmere, and so even the starter island will provide a bit of a threat, unless you're majorly overpowered with dragon armour, for instance. Right, so we're back at home sweet home. Also the flying monolith is still floating. And we're going to head over to the portal and head off to Yumanga, the dragon island. Ooh, yes. Okay, so if I remember correctly, just make sure that I'm going the right way. Oh, in fact, I can see it in the distance. It's right there. I've got the draw distance on high at the moment. Hopefully, it's not diddling with the FPS too much. So yeah, it is yet again north down the finger north, as we've decided is north. So yeah, it's just north, just a bit north, slightly to the east of the monolith. As per, I think a couple of episodes ago we found this. I think they've taken the floating portal out. There's a bug in the previous update where there's a portal up in the air, which was a bit silly, but I think that's gone now. Sadly, it will forever remain a mystery. I think there's always been a history of bugs where in this game, just every so often, where you'll find things up in the air just for one update, including some flying ice that was over on Yumanga for a while. Only I seem to find that. Nobody else seemed to. I don't know. It was on the far side of the island. Bye, mate. Got your meat. Okay, so I do need... where am I going? I'm lost. Oh, what the fuck is right there? I do need to cook some meat before I venture forth. But let's just have a peek up at the top here, where the portal is. And we shall see that the devs have indeed provided. This is only a temporary thing. They've put all the runes, which in future you'll get by killing forest giants, which will probably be dotted around at certain locations around the new Freydlin. But for now, they're just literally just lying about on the ground. 4 thingamybobs, and... Oh, it's gone. Huh. Earlier there was some everwood there. But for some reason it's now not there. I don't think I may have picked it up by accident. But yeah, all 4 runes, the rune of origin, the rune of worship, the rune of growth, and the rune of souls are just lying right here. I'm not sure if they're the same runes as... because this character used to have a bunch of runes on him, which I'd picked up spare from the old Freydlin. I might have got like the chest somewhere, to be honest, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, for now let's just pick these up. Runes for days. Apply the runes. And there we have it. That's an FPS dip. I wonder if I could actually stick a campfire down here, because it would be good to do some of the old meteroo. If we can just press the right bloody button. Campfire. Oh yeah, there we go. And we're all good to go. Thankfully got all that flint and everything. So we do some cooking, some rabbit meat, got some delicious wolf meat. That's pretty much it by the looks of it. Although we could always do a Sundered Surprise. Which I think... Oh god, the Bone Duster's gone. Which I think is still... Possibly might poison you, but generally doesn't. It's generally a good thing. Do we need it? We don't even need to eat the meat at the moment. That was a bit of another FPS tip. Right, so I probably will need to put down another spawn point. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. When the portals are open, that's when the FPS goes a bit loopy. It does that with dungeons as well. I think I've got enough stuff for this. There we go. If I forget to set that again, we're going to go all the way back to Snowmere. So this is the Dragon Island. I mean, I'm sure if you've been watching this series, you know this stuff by now. I mean, I covered this island extensively in Season 2, which I believe hasn't actually changed. Not much, anyway, since Season 2, or the previous version of the game. So we're not going to spend too much time. We're just going to have a bit of a wander around and have a good fight with things. See, because I'm tough as dicks, I am. Oh dear, the water level's a bit piss at the moment. Huh. This used to be all water, now it's just a little trickle. Oh, I'm starting to see bads. I just want to see how bad the spawns are these days, because this place has had a history of sometimes being basically over-spawning enemies, where there's like 10 bloody grinfels all in a row, and it's looking like there's quite a few over there. And the grinfels are something that you don't really want to take on en masse by any means. In fact, even just taking on one is a bit of a pisser. So let's see if I can actually get some double sword action. What have I got? So I've got Wolfsbane. I've currently got myself a Flesh Ripper. What other swords? Glorious swords have I got? A Shadow Shroud. That'll do. For fuck's sake. I think it's the best weapon in the game. Okay. Come on, lads. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's take on one. I'm feeling emboldened. I can't remember what these guys drop, but these have that triple slash attack. If you can get behind him, you can do some damage. Oh god, yeah, I think he caught me there. Right, he does a single slash as well. Careful, careful. Right, dodge, dodge, dodge. Bloody hell! Even with double swording, he's tough. Ow! Thankfully, my armor is mighty. And I think we've got down, and there we go. He's down, and he's dropped silver ore and cloth shreds. Oh yeah, they were always supposed to drop silver ore, weren't they? I think right at the very start they didn't. Oh lads, lads! There's an unmade bog. This is like a privy, a toilet, if you will. It's got literally nothing applied to it, though. Honestly, don't see the point of that. Right, let's just see what this is. I think this might just be boring ass copper. Yeah, boring ass copper. But there are things around here. Gosh, shit! Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the distance 7 and 8. Over there some Furies, plus some more Grinfels. And I can see the gong. Oh no, he's coming. I can see the gong. That's it, in its regular place. Might as well head straight towards... Oh, hello, lads. Okay, let's take him on again. Ooh, yeah, get some... Oh, bloody hell. Ow, 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 ow. This part of the island does seem to be very Grinfel heavy. There's always... I think you have to go slightly elsewhere if you want to find the nasty Infernal X and more Trogres, possibly. Oh, there we go. And, oh god, he dropped piss, didn't he? And all those usual things. Furies still these days incredibly tough. I remember back in Season 1, Furies were, yeah, fairly tough, but they were just like the next stage on from your running skellies. Oh god, he's angry. Let's see how tough you are these days. Right, overhead slash, easy to avoid. Oh, wide slash, need to dodge. Oh god, that was a nasty one. He's a prick. Right, okay, let's get stuck in. Oh, yep, that's not good. It's not ideal. I really should use a shield, sorry, to fight this guy. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, because of... Oh, hello. A worn iron helmet. And a bag. And an iron sword, which I wouldn't wipe my nose on. I think for fighting them, a shield is actually quite a decent idea. If you've got worse armour than this. I mean, this is the best armour in the game. I don't think I've actually got a shield. Maybe I donated that to my other character. No shield for me. Aww. Aww. Oh well. Let's have a quick poke around the ruins. I think Yumanga, or whatever you call it, is pretty much unchanged. I don't think going into this the new update and everything, I think this is pretty much the same. Just full of Furies here. I'm trying to avoid him. Don't want to take him on. Can't be bothered. And up we go! Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, all the usual stuff. Oh, it's getting a little bit frame ratey. So let's just run up here. Probably shouldn't really activate the gong, because then I get curd. Ah, used to be a fury spawning there. No longer, apparently. Well, remember, it used to chase me up here and then just like run over there somewhere and get lost because he couldn't follow me all the way up here to the gong. So if you didn't know, this is the dragon summoning gong. This is why you need a Everwood. What the hell are you? Huh. I know it's a fury, but he has a different weapon. He has an axe. Huh. That's different. I don't remember seeing an axe fury before. Or do I? No, actually, they introduced and now some exciting history. Let's just stand here and give you some history. So in this game, there used to be one fury, which was quite easy to defeat. Well, as I say, it used to be like the next stage on from the running skellies. Then they introduced like a really ultra tough fury, and I think this is on the second version of the game. And that was much, much tougher, but they still had some of the old ones lying about the place. Oh, look over there. There's a elemental guy, but it looks like a snow elemental. Oh, I'm intrigued. I'll go over there actually. And then they introduced an undead fury with a serrated blade. And then they only had really they took out all the easy ones, and then there was like I'm not sure if there's one version or two versions of the really tough one, but there was one with a serrated blade and one with a normal blade. I might be getting my chronology mixed up here. But then for these days, it looks like they've now introduced, I'm not sure how new this is, but they've introduced one with a fury with a different weapon. So one with a stone sword and one with what looks like an axe, a stone axe or something. Right. I'm not going to summon the dragon. That might be silly. Yeah, you need Everwood. If you didn't know, you need Everwood, one bit of Everwood, which you get generally from killing forest giants. But there are no forest giants in the game at the moment. That's probably coming for like a future update. They haven't brought them back yet. So then you use one bit of Everwood when you hit the gong, and the dragon will... Oh, there's a troger! Oh, look! There you are. It looks like you're a bit fucked. It looks like you're not textured properly. But it looks like... Maybe it's like a bat... Oh, no! There he is. There's the one with the axe. Hello. You're a bit different. You're a bit of a prick. Let's try and tonk you, actually, because I don't want you flapping about the place whilst defeat the untextured weirdo. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. Oh, God. Damn it. What the hell did I just hit there? It sounded like I hit a tree. Oh. Apparently I did. And apparently there's a flying, smoking thing up in the air, which had just gone. What the hell was that? What? Some smoke? Ah. I'm just getting intrigued now. Things are weird. What have you got? You've got worn iron going. Let's act out. You did that, tits. Anyway, I've got some wood. Oh, there you are again. You seem quite tough. Actually, no, you don't. Just some regular bollocks, though, by the looks of it. So, yeah, the spawns have definitely changed. Oh, God. The spawns have changed on Yumanga. I'm actually surprised to see. I think they must have just like started afresh with the spawns, actually. Just like, some of it's quite similar, some of it isn't. These have never dropped anything particularly useful. Just all vacant stone-themed stuff. There's that troger never used to spawn there, I know that much. I wonder what that was then. There's like that smoke, just like a little bit of fire just appeared in the distance over there. Where, as far as I know, there isn't anything over there. You're a bit piss. Let's have a quick poke around. Why was there smoke in the distance? It was most peculiar. It's really annoying, that. Here's somewhere that we've probably almost never been. Sean's Lookout. Yeah, there we go. This is a nod to Sean, who's one of the mods of the Savage Lands community. And we've even got... I think I must have read this lore at some point. Seeds of Rebellion. By subduing the native trogres, the dragons brought relative peace and claimed the island as a stronghold. Close study of their newfound servants and their potent energies of the island led them to create a variety of new races such as the Grinfel, a twisted cousin to the Troger. Really? They're related? One's a great big stone giant and one's just a weird slashy thing. Huh. Anyway, this is probably old lore that's going to be superseded, which is sad to see because it's... Oh! Bowels. Got surprised by bowels then. Anyway, let's just warm up, have some food, and just relax for a second or two. Yeah, so this is obviously meant as the end game island, I guess. No idea if the devs have any plans to like make any other areas to explore. At one point, I mean, in the previous version of the game, which is currently still current because this is still in beta, and in the previous Freydolin, they did add loads of ice sheets, which you could go out on. To little effect, you just froze, and they were going to put loads of stuff on there for whatever reason, but then I think they changed their mind there, which is I can kind of see why. To be honest, I can't really see much in the way of excitement about going out onto ice and freezing to death. But yeah, so that was going to be a thing at one point, but then they took out most of the ice. The game has changed direction a couple of times now, and this would appear to be the final form. I just feel like now they are just going to head towards releasing the game at some point soon. I think they've missed a couple of those. Originally it was going to come out at the end of 2016. Now it's been delayed a bit, but I suspect what's going to happen really is they're going to tidy up the island as it is, add a bit more stuff, and then that's going to be it. I don't know, because I think the studio has got other projects on the go at the moment now, so I think Savage Lands does seem to be taking a bit of a back seat. I don't know, we'll see where it goes anyway. Or we'll just play Conan Exiles. It does seem to be that there are two versions of the... Look, that's something I've never seen before, actually. That's an Infernal version. But again, texture... It looks like that one's... Yeah, that one's like an Infernal version, but that one's like a simply like... They haven't actually had the texture applied to the... whatever. Let's see if this has got any... Why am I punching? Oh, that's why. He's not very tough. He's giving me ice despite being a fire creature. That seems peculiar. And that's just a village of Bay Lagos. Not really something you must spend huge amounts of time on. Everything just looks dead around here. Oh. If it wasn't before, it certainly is now. Alright. I think that's supposed to be an ice... elemental. These all seem to have just, stopped. I'm not quite sure what's going on with these. These are a bit lacking. I'm just going to leave these alone. These are just silly. Lack of texture is a bit weird. I find it peculiar. So the water level has definitely gone down. I haven't actually been here for ages. So this might have happened a while ago. It's a sad little trickle is what it is. Oh my god, you're actually bothering to attack. There must be some good ore around here. There should be some silver and gold, but they're usually found right by the vents, the volcanic vents. I think... Oh, this actually might be a... Yeah, this is a volcanic vent right here. Let's see if this is actually silver and or gold. Well, it's not and or gold. Let's see what this actually is. I'm tonking it... Oh, it's just iron ore. I am tonking this with a... What is it? It's a gold warhammer. No idea why I made this. I'm not really a fan of two-handed weapons. No, don't really... Yeah, this slow to swing and everything. Don't allow you to have a shield because they're two-handed. Not that I really use a shield much anyway. I probably would if I wasn't so overpowered at the moment. Trouble is, my other character, the one I started this series on, this season 3, is actually really low-powered, and I'd have to grind out shitloads of metals and stuff like that, which, frankly, I can't be bothered to do. Hence why I'm back on my randomised user, replacement horse character. So yeah, this is some good old gold action, even with a gold warhammer. This is a gold warhammer hitting gold. It's like a parent hitting its child. Most distressing. It's suddenly taking a dark turn. I can't get that gold ore. Let's just pick it up the old-fashioned way. Yeah, so vents always good for finding gold and silver. I think over there, by the looks of it, is silver ore. So if you do want to start, I mean, I think silver is still the best material in the game for like armour and stuff like that, unless you're going onto really silly stuff such as dragon scale armour. And the only way to get dragon scale armour, I think, is to kill Kerr, which obviously is a bit tricky. I think we've actually come all the way around back to the beginning. Yes, we have. This is the... I actually see a spawn point that's actually set for once. Melak Nor. I must have made a joke about Gul Dukat at some point. Anyway, I think that's enough of the Dragon Island. I think there's more to explore, but it's as far as I know, it is pretty much the same as it always used to be. Apart from the spawn points have now changed. So let's just pop back, return to Monolithville. Oh, the fire's still going. Don't need to warm up. Seems to have kept incredibly warm. Oh yeah, to be fair though, my armour does keep me incredibly warm. So no, really. Right, so there is, as I say, there is supposed to be more new stuff added to the island, which would be good to find at some point. So we might do that in the next episode. But as I say, I think on the channel we are going to probably jump into Conan Exiles very soon, because that's going to be out pretty much now, which is in a couple of days at time of filming. So do look out for that, and subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when that goes live, which will be rather jolly, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.